Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. And today I thought I would talk to you guys about something a little vulnerable. And yes, I'm wearing my Dr. Vanica glasses still. I actually kind of like them. They're pretty cool. And somebody commented on my video yesterday when I was dressed as Dr. Vanica from House on Haunted Hill, and they said you should keep those glasses on all the time because it actually hides your big fat ugly face. No, just kidding, they didn't say that, but they did say you should keep them on all the time because, and now he mentioned it, I can't unsee it either. He even said he can't unsee it, but like it looks like the ring light in the lenses looks like I have big googly eyes. Look at that right now. Like, now just once you like think of the whites as like the whites of your eyes, and then this black part is like the pupil. Isn't that really, like, crazy looking? Oh my god, I can see myself right now in the viewfinder. He was like, you should wear them all the time because it looks really cool with the ring light. So I might. Fuck it, why not? Everybody's got a thing. I feel like I need a thing. Maybe my thing is these crazy sunglasses from the 1920s. But in all seriousness though, I wanted to talk to you guys about something kind of vulnerable. And I have mentioned it to you guys before. It's no secret. I've talked about it many times before that I am a very insecure person, especially when it comes to my physical appearance. I'm not impressed with the body that I was born with, or the face, or anything that's attached to this entity that is me. And yeah, there's really not one thing that I can say I'm honestly like I like about myself. I really can't think of anything except my willy size. Was that funny? No. But no, it is a real, like, actual issue for me. I guess, like, I always never really cared about looks that much throughout my life. And I guess that's because I was mildly attractive, I guess you could say. Especially when I was, like, younger, like, my early 20s. I wasn't bad looking. I never really thought of looks as an issue. And it's only as I really got older and I put on a lot of weight, which was just came out of nowhere. Literally in 2020, I started to, like, stress eat or, like, comfort eating. And I just put on a whole bunch of weight. It was my own fault. But I never really, like, ate anything out of the ordinary. Like, I always did eat, like, whatever I wanted, really. And I just, like, I guess I had, like, a fast metabolism because I would just never gain weight. But then just one day in 2020, I woke up and I was like, fuck, I'm, like, literally 210 pounds. How did that happen? I used to be, like, I was 160 at one point, and that was just a few years ago. I was very, like, I guess you could say underweight, but now I'm overweight. I can't find that happy fucking medium. And I know I don't look like fat. Like, I actually hold my weight well, but it's like, the places that bothers me, is like my neck, my cheeks, my chin. Like, I got a double chin. It doesn't look too bad, like, when you're, depending on the angle, like, whenever I take a selfie, I have to take it from, like, up above now to hide the double chin, like, kind of like this angle. But then it's like this. I hate it. Look at this shit. What the fuck? And it's even worse from this angle. Like, if somebody takes a side shot photo of me, or like I'm getting in a selfie with someone, you typically lean back like this, and then I'm just like, oh my god, that's a fucking ham. Look at that. What the heck? And the more I think about it, like, the more I'm realizing that I'm not happy with, like, anything. Like, I can go through a list of things that, like, not really bother me, but just things that I wish I didn't have or wish were different. For one thing, my hair is thinning on the top. This is why I wear a hat all the time, because it's just awful. Like, I hate it so much. I just wish I had my old hair back. Which is crazy because years ago I used to actually have, like, really thick, luscious blonde hair, and it just started thinning, I guess. And it started thinning probably about, like, 2015, something like that. Or no, wait, hang on, a lot before that, actually. It started thinning in around 2013 or 14. That's when I noticed it was, like, receding, and it was just thinning. And it's not terrible. Like, I just do a buzz cut, like a number 2 all over, and it just looks okay. But, like, when I'm in a photo, it looks like I'm actually bald. Like, it's crazy. And I hate it. The cameras just don't do justice for me when I'm not wearing a hat. It looks like I'm actually bald. Like, you can't see, it's like there's just skin. You can't see any hair. But in reality, there is hair there. It's just really thin and very light because I'm blonde haired anyway. So I hate that. That's one thing that I just wish I could change about myself, is that I had my old hair back. And another thing is, like, my face in general. Like, I feel like my lips are too thin. Like, when I do this, like, I don't have any lips. It's just like freaking paper thin lips. Like, I don't have anything that's like, because I look at people who have, like, especially actors and stuff like that, which is something you should never do. I know that. You should never compare yourself to these models and these actors and these people who are, like, you know, Hollywood actors or whatever, because they're purposely picked to be in these positions because of what they look like. They are very good looking. And so when we compare ourselves to them, it makes us feel like shit, because I'm like, why does he look so fucking handsome and like really good looking, good body, good facial structure, everything, and here I am like a big fat ugly fucking monster. Like, I should die. I deserve to die. And it's pretty dark. Like, you start thinking things like that, and you're just like, the more you look at yourself, like me today, I was looking in one of those double mirrors. Like, you got the normal side, and it's like a round one that's in the bathroom, and then you flip it over, and then you got the magnified side. I was looking in the magnified side in broad daylight, just looking at all my imperfections and my flaws, like, oh, all the blackheads all over my fucking nose, trying to squeeze them all out, and I'm like, nothing. The more I squeezed them out, like, it just seemed like I was finding more blemishes and this and that, and I was like, why am I so fucking hideously ugly? Why? And it's just bothersome to me. And the same with, like, my butt chin. That's another thing I wish I was born without. And I mean, I guess some people find it endearing and cute and whatever, like, oh, you got a little dimple chin. It's just a fuck. I don't like it being there. Don't fucking talk to me about that shit. But yeah, it's kind of annoying just to have that. I hate it. I hate my facial structure. Like, if you look at my videos from years ago when I was skinny, I used to have like a strong jawline. My beard used to look awesome when I lined it up with the jawline. Now I just have a big, fat, gross, ugly fucking neck. And like, I hate it. I just wish it would go away. And another thing is just like my body. Like, I'm not too upset about my body. It's not like as fat as like my face makes me look. I do hold my weight well, believe it or not. Like, I don't typically, I wouldn't even say I looked fat. I literally just look a little bit overweight. Like, you can see I have some extra weight on me. I'm not gonna take off my shirt for you guys. Fuck that. But I just, like, I'm just unhappy with the way I look. I just wish I had a better body. I wish I had, like, a better face, better hair, better, like, even another thing is, like, my beard. Like, I want to grow, sometimes I grow out my beard just to purposely hide the double chin and hide, like, the butt chin and everything like that, and it kind of disguises my lips, too, because you can't really tell that I've got tiny lips when I have a beard. But it just also makes, like, the beard comes out ginger. I don't know why, because I'm blonde. And I read about that, though. Apparently it's very common in men. It can be like a defected gene, and that's like you start to grow like ginger hair on your beard, but not anywhere else. And that just bugs me too, because it looks fucking dumb. Like, it doesn't match my hair. Once, when I did have a beard years ago, I had to dye it, and I feel fucking dumb because of that. Like, it's so annoying. And there's just like a whole bunch of things that I'm just insecure about, I guess. And the more I look at myself, the more I'm noticing these things, like forehead wrinkles, or like creases, wrinkles around the eyes, like crow's feet. And I'm like I'm doing skincare routines and everything to try and get rid of that shit, or at least slow it down. And it just seems like I'm constantly seeing the bad side of everything about me, and I hate it so much. And I guess I like look at other people and I think, like, man, like, everyone else is like even mildly attractive, or some of them are really attractive, and then I just look at myself and I feel like I fucking hate the way I look. Like, I really hate it. And it made me wonder, like, I guess I could make a more in-depth video talking about that. I have mentioned it to you guys before, but I don't think I've ever like actually gone into detail about it. But yeah, I just thought it would be something that I want to get off of my chest. I'm still trying to work on that. I've been like exercising a lot more. I've been doing push-ups. I've been going for runs. I didn't run today. I did go for a long walk though, because my legs are kind of sore today. So this is like a cheat day, I guess. I'm gonna like carry on tomorrow. But yeah, it's just, I guess it's like, even if I got my body and my weight under control, and it got to a place of like where I felt happy with my weight, there's still so many other things that are just not something that I can fix, like my hairline, unless I get a hair transplant, which I'm not sure if I'm like ready to commit to something like that. But it's like other things too, like just, I don't know, it's weird. And sometimes I just look at myself in pictures and I'm just like, wow, I look like such a big, scary fucking monster standing next to all these, like, people. But in reality, like when I'm stood next to these people, I don't feel that much bigger than them. But in pictures, I look so much larger, not just fat wise, but like just taller. And I'm not even that tall. It just looks like I'm that tall when I'm next to people. And I'm just like, how? Like, I'm only 5'11", so how is that even possible? But anyway, I just felt like venting to you guys tonight. Let me know in the comment section, how do you guys deal with, if you have any insecurities? Tell me what you hate about yourself. I can't wait to hear. But no, tell me how you deal with or overcome, or how you're trying to cope with, like, insecurities about how you look and stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next video. Peace out and chase your dreams.